I'm Alexander Gavrilov, the board member of Reader.ro self-publishing platform. We've built it in Russia and now trying to move it into another territories, into another markets. Reader.ro is a platform, cloud platform. If you have some letters and pictures, you can put it in there and get at the other end of black box ebook,
Okay.
physical book
From POD?
uh, from POZ, or if you want, you can order a small amount of
Offset
physical
printing.
books, yeah, offset print. So we thought along, and we decided that when modern people talking about the book, they are not talking about just possibility of having in their hands, but they are thinking about book as a market item, market issue. So we have a strong connection with the biggest Russian ebook seller, Litras.
Yes.
And the book, which is made in Reader.ro platform, automatically move into Litras catalog. And so if you use Reader.ro, you just can put it in
It's
electronic.
seamless.
Yeah, it's seamless, totally. We trying to give all the money the author get from the market to the author. We are trying to decline our part of this money of this cash flow because of our main aim is the another services, proofreading, design, editing,
Author services that
other
extend it.
services, and we have now. So today, tomorrow. No, yesterday. Yesterday we've got 10,000 of users. And now we are preparing around 500 books monthly. It's only Russian market for today.
Okay.
But we are moving into Europe and into Asia altogether, and looking for partners. I think that today we are a little better than WOOC would be,
Right.
but I think we are on the same wave with the Americans.
With self-publishing, what is the perception in the Russian market of the self-published book? It took several years for the North American market to accept this concept. Where in that progression is the Russian market?
You know, in Russian market there was a weak and maybe not so glamorous image of self-published books.
Right.
But it was for a long time, from the very early 90s. A lot of books on the market was self-published on one or another way, because many of traditional publishers have a series or bunches of books published by
Vanity presses, in a way?
yeah, kinda. The market is well know the concept of self-published books, and now in electronic books we have no any. The self-published books and industrial published books are quite the same in electronic market. And market of physical books, there are a huge gap between these concepts. But we are trying to think how we can resolve this
To get the book distribution
Yeah,
into the market
yeah.
with bookstores and...
When we start 2 years ago. It was a small amount of books, and it wasn't it wasn't an issue to discuss with huge industrial bookstores. But now, when we have 500 books monthly, and some of them are really good,
Okay.
and so we know which one. So maybe now we are thinking that maybe we can divide a small share of this amount and put it into traditional bookstores.
And one of the strategies that we've seen used for self-publishing platforms is to sell the IP or to leverage the intellectual property into other formats, movies, TV. Wattpad, for example, has a television show in the Philippines, or some Tencent Shanda has famously turned a lot of books into movies or TV series. Is this an ambition of yours?
Not yet, Edward, not yet. No, for now, we just realized that Russian market and market of Eastern Europe and market of some Asian countries like Turkey and Indonesia, Malaysia, Arab world is so huge that we are trying to solve our main problem, to get these markets together. And this is our main aim for, I think, maybe 2, 3, 5 years.
How do you identify the challenge of that? Is it purely linguistic or is it something else?
No, I think the main challenge is business, not linguistic, unfortunately, because we have very good. So for today, Reader as a IT as a program can make books in Hebrew, Arab, Chinese, as well as in Russian, German, or French, or Portuguese. Because we are thinking about Brazil, we are dreaming about Brazil, but only making the books is not our aim. Our aim is making whole process from the letters up to book and store, book
Yes.
and the store.
Yes.
So this the building of this chain is the main problem. It was not our main problem in Russia. It is our main problem in Europe, and I think in every market we will move to, it will be the main problem.
If people wanted to learn more about the platform, how can they find you online?
Alexander Gavrilov is Agavr, Agavr at ridero.ru.
And Ridero is spelled how exactly?
Ridero. Ridero. It's not from the English read, it's Italian ridero, I will laugh. So we hope we will be the last.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Edward.
Grazie.